Josh Rosen, I wouldn't say he's underrated, but I would say people don't really keep their eye on him. I think that's just because he was with the Cardinals the first year. He didn't really seem that good. But to be honest, if you compare the stats to Sam Darnold or Josh Allen or to any of those quarterbacks, he actually had about the same stats as them. If you just want to talk about stats, he was actually, you can even say he had better stats than Sam Darnold or Josh Allen if you compared him to them. Which is kind of weird because most people thought he was the worst one of all those quarterbacks for Baker Mayfield and all them. In my opinion, he just doesn't get many looks. He is a good quarterback. I think once he hits year 3 next year or year 4, honestly, he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. No doubt. Um, I think the only things I see him struggle with fairly, he still struggles in scrambling. He's a little late on passes still, but all in all, he improved way more than I would have thought he would have from year 1. In year 1, not only was he still struggling scrambling, a little late on passes, it seemed like at times he couldn't read the defense. It seems like he is able to read the defense every time now. He makes good passes. He looks like a veteran QB when it comes to making the right pass, making the right play. He's been doing it consistently with the Dolphins these past 2 games, and I just want to say that he's doing great. He's doing amazing. No doubt, if I were the Dolphins, I mean, it just depends what the Dolphins really want to do, but he's going to be a good trading piece. He's good trade value, no doubt. Um, I don't know if a team's going to try to snag him for a third or fourth round, but he, in my opinion, would be good trade value for a team that needs him, like the Steelers or the Bengals if they want a QB. If I were the Steelers, I would try to get Josh Rosen, no doubt. If I were the Patriots and I was trying to go for another 20-year run of the Patriots being good, I would pick Josh Rosen up, no doubt, if you want to have a future at that QB spot after Tom Brady retires. But Josh Rosen, he's just not being looked at as much as I feel like he would. He's a good quarterback, and I feel like he's going to improve even more after this next coming off season and then into the next season, his 3rd year. I mean, 2nd year, he improved so much, and the best improvement, in my opinion, was being able to read the defense more. And I'm glad he was able to improve on that. Now, like I say, he's a little late on some of his passes, and that's going to get improved on, I feel like, after this offseason. I think the first thing he wanted to get out of the way was being able to read the defenses more. And now what he's going to do is that he's going to get quicker at reading those defenses and being able to make the right pass even quicker now. And that will be very effective if he can pull that off, honestly. He'll be amazing. He's definitely a pocket passer, no doubt. He's like Tom Brady in that sense. And that's why I feel like he needs to go to the Patriots if the Patriots want to keep this run going after Tom Brady retires, because they're used to that type of quarterback. All they have to do is just throw him in there, and it's like Tom Brady never left, except in, obviously, the clutch. That's kind of, I don't know. I haven't really seen Josh Rosen in the clutch, so I couldn't tell you in that. And obviously, Josh Rosen isn't Tom Brady. No one's Tom Brady. But in the sense of how they run their plays, Josh Rosen would fit because he plays just like Tom Brady in the sense of being a pocket passer, but he's definitely not Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I mean, he's won 6 rings. He has 6 rings. I mean, obviously he's not going to be Tom Brady, but he's a pocket passer. Otherwise, in my sense, I guess you could say he's maybe underrated, but I think he's underrated in the sense that nobody really looks at him. And I think more people should look at him and see that this guy can be a good QB for a good playoff team. A team that runs through their defense but has a good enough offense to run back on if their defense struggles in the playoffs. It's like the Bears. Honestly, the Bears took on Josh Rosen as their quarterback. I feel like that would put them over the edge. I feel like that would put the Bills over the edge. I feel like any good defensive top five defensive team that has a best defense, if they can have Josh Rosen in a good enough offense, I feel like that could be a good playoff push if they were able to get Josh Rosen in there. I feel like Rosen is that type of player.